Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious people in serious times. We live in a time that is both a blessing and a curse. There is a Chinese saying that says, "May you be blessed to live in historic times." We live in a historic time. In the last 7,000 years of human existence, which is where we still have fairly accurate records from. After we get 8, 9, 10,000 years ago, things get real shaky. But 7,000 years ago to today, this may be the most historic time mankind has faced. Now, not the only time that mankind has faced extinction. Science tells us it's probably happened several or many times in the past. In fact, that's the reason we go back 7,000 years and can't go back much farther. Things called the Younger Dryas, the Ice Age, whatever. It was a period of 3,000 to 5,000 years where just virtually wiped out all mankind. Not all, but virtually every single person on the planet. We have to start all over again. So we begin about 7,000 years ago, move up. The first time in recorded history that we can commit mass suicide. I know it's not a pleasant thought, and I know a lot of people go, "Oh, it's a downer, it's a bummer." Fact of the matter is, take a look. We've poisoned our water, poisoned our air, poisoned our food. Governments don't care about their citizens anymore. The people who are trying to take control say you're going to have nothing and be happy. They're controlling the weather. They're getting people all over the world to flood into other countries. There's wars and rumors of war. We got artificial intelligence. I mean, do I need to go on? You get the idea. And in fact, we're closer to atomic war than we've ever been. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said that if they were to engage in a nuclear war, in 73 minutes, it would be all over on the planet. Done. Finished. I mean, we are standing on the precipice. We are literally poised for something very, very good or very, very bad. We're right there. We have not yet made our decision. Oh, people are bitching and complaining. Okay, fine. And the bad guys are trying to force us into a corner. Okay, fine. But to definitively say yes or no, we haven't done that yet. We are poised on the brink. And it's up to us to make a decision. Now, we can make a decision by saying nothing and doing nothing. That's still a decision. If we do that, humanity's done. Guaranteed. Between what we're doing to the planet and artificial intelligence with the robotic stuff ahead, we're done. Or we can decide to stand up and say we're going to fight for humanity. We're going to have to review everything so that we know what the hell we're saying yes or no to. Basically, it means that we're going to have to go against the human condition. Human beings, as far as I'm concerned, are lazy, myopic cowards. Period. Now, when we get back into a corner, very often we'll come out fighting, and very often it'll turn out well. I think the next 12 months are going to absolutely put us in that corner. We'll see how we come out of it. But right now we're poised, which happens to be, by the way, the middle card on today's reading. Let me kind of step back a little bit. When I do a reading, I'm trying to inspire you. I want you to learn how to manifest, because manifesting is the most powerful tool a human being has. So every day, and I mean every day, holidays, whatever, I do a brand new reading. Just 5 cards, very simple, very focused, very basic, because I want to keep it clean, crisp, concise. By the end of the 12-minute read, I want you to understand. Very often I take a look at tarot readers on the internet, and I can't figure out what the hell they're talking about, what the message is. They cover so many angles from so many different cards, it's just all over the place, and who knows. I know what they're doing. They're trying to appeal to as many people as possible. And human beings, being rather slow and myopic, will find something in that 20, 50, 100 card read that appeals to them. I don't do that. 5 cards. If we had 100 people, and we have many more, thankfully, than 100 people watching this, if I were to only appeal to 10, that is, I connect the energy from the 5 cards with 10 people out of 100, that's great. That's great. I've done astrology for over 50 years, tarot for over 20. No reading ever gets everybody. Doesn't happen. Not even once. It's usually somewhere about 10 or 20%. 10 to 20 people out of 100. It's okay, because I do a brand new reading every day. We'll catch you with the frequency tomorrow, next week, next month. Doesn't make any difference. We'll catch up to you. You will catch up with it. And the frequencies will match. When they do, you run like hell, Charlie. You run like hell, because that's your future. So if you don't make that kind of a connection today, don't worry about it. Pick up what you can from the reading. There may be a little nugget or something that'll help you along. And tomorrow I'll see you again. Oh, by the way, people around me always tell me to get on my case. Jeez. Please share, subscribe, and like. Share, subscribe, like. Share, subscribe, like. Took care of it. Good. Fine. Get off my back. Okay, let's get to the reading. It's essential for you. It is a manifested reading, focused, close, tight. 5 cards. Middle card is the oracle card. It sets the mood. It says poised. As I was saying just a few moments ago, that's where we are. We are poised. Which way are we going to go? To making it we're going to have to rewrite everything, okay? No matter which way we go. Heaven or hell, doesn't make any difference. We're going to rewrite everything. If it's heaven, we're going to have to rewrite a whole new structure. Something that uplifts humankind. If we don't take care of business, we're still going to have to rewrite everything, but we're not going to be the ones rewriting it. It'll be the people trying to control us to rewrite it. And remember, they want us to have nothing and be happy. That's their idea. So, poised. We are poised, ready, and waiting to make a decision. Let's go all the way to the left. We have the 2 of Swords. 2s are always, always, always decision. And swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. And you see here, the person is blindfolded. Swords are, the arms anyway, are crossed in front of the heart. So this individual cannot see and is essentially blocking their heart, their emotions. But look at all this water behind them. That's intuition. Intuition is when your logical mind combines with your emotional mind. You put those two together and you come up with intuition. You come up with these thoughts, ideas where you're going, where the hell did I get that idea? But you know what? It's right. That feeling, it's right. And that's what's being called for right now. To lock in your intuition. Logical mind, emotional mind, combine them together. It's critical. And the next card underlines that fact. 7 of Swords. Again, swords, thoughts, ideas, beliefs. A lot of tarot people look at this guy, 7 of Swords, and go, hey, you know what? He's stealing something. He's getting away. No, he's not. Not when it comes to manifesting tarot. He's not stealing anything. You see 2 swords in front of him here? Remember 2s, decision. And might even have to do with his intuition, as we were doing with the 2 of Swords just in the previous card. Maybe he's using his intuition and going, you know, this is all bullshit. Everything I believed, everything I'm thinking, been programmed. It's all crap. It's hurting me. It's not helping me. So he's taking the truths that he has learned, that he trusts, and making a decision to leave, to get out. Because if he doesn't walk away, he's not going to change his thinking, and he's not going to change his outcome. Fascinating. Next card over is the Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value, and I'm not talking about money or cars or fame or fortune, wealth, whatever. I'm not talking about any of that at all. I'm talking about the stuff that's really important, that's really valuable. Joy, happiness, health, peace of mind. Imagine living in a world right now where you were at peace, truly at peace. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. And how about the one thing that almost nobody ever talks about, and it yet becomes the most important thing, and that is our time. You can't buy time. I don't care how rich you are, you cannot buy more time. This experience is gone. Just as fast as the words come out, it's gone. We're moving ahead. Whatever time you have on this planet, that's it. You don't get any more. Those are the values. Are you honoring your happiness, your joy, your peace of mind? Are you respecting the small amount of time you have on this planet? Now, I know if you're 20, you're going, what the hell are you talking about, man? I got all the time in the world. Yeah, you think you do. Watch how you feel when you get to 50. It's going to be a blink of an eye. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to get to 50 and go, how the hell did I get here? I'm an old person. I don't think old. I still feel like I'm 20, but body says, bubba. And you see people in their 60s and 70s, time is just about done. They know it. It changes their head. Time, hugely important, and it should be an essential value or pentacle for you. So what's the answer? It's the final card. It's the Lover's card. Yes, it talks about relationships, but it also talks about harmony. It also talks about choices. The choice, I'm going to say love yourself, but that sounds narcissistic, and narcissism at it truly is somebody who hates themselves so much they got to tear everybody else down. It's just being compassionate with yourself, saying, okay, look, I'm not perfect, I'm not a 10, it's okay. I'm going to work with what I have. And in this case, being that we're talking about being poised, ready and waiting for something, waiting for the other shoe to drop, so to speak, maybe you need to be gentle with yourself as you're going through this transition, to be intelligent, to really focus in on your intuition, the logical mind, the emotional mind, really help yourself out. The meme for today kind of says it all. All that is necessary for triumph of evil is that good people do nothing. That's what the world's loaded with right now. People not doing a damn thing or very little to make the world a better place. We're letting these psychopaths dictate to us. You're going to have nothing and be happy. What the hell are you talking about? So we're poised. We're ready and waiting. We need to prepare because we're in that point right now. We're going to go one way or the other. We're going to go tip one way or the other way. It's going to be good or it's going to be horrendous. We don't have a choice. We're not going to, I'm going to blend it. No, you can't blend it. This is not that choice. You're being a coward. It is either you do or you don't. That's the decision. That's the energy to manifest. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. Between now and the next time you and I do tarot together, peace and blessings.